Now a word from our sponsors. If you go to McDonald's and they only give you one barbecue sauce and you mad as shit, call Hear Me Out Podcast. If your bitch is tripping all day, every day because you just like to just go outside a couple times and she says, who the fuck is this girl spam that you following and she stretching the fuck out, call Hear Me Out Podcast. If these niggas ain't shit and they keep trying to have your time and ask you, can you be my Valentine, and you don't really know what to do, call Hear Me Out Podcast.
I'm Jordan.
We got MVP's your house.
It's the real nigga Nette here.
In the crib, in the house, we got Hear Me Out Couch. We got my big homie, Jalen right there. Whoop, whoop. We got my boy K right here.
Hear Me Out is a lifestyle podcast.
Africa don't fuck with us. Bitch, if you an Aquarius and then you do some weird shit, do not say you're a fucking Aquarius. I'm gonna beat the fuck out you.
You're not just gonna try to change the narrative like that. You was talking very reckless, like the way your tone and voice was like. What? How she say it, Z? It was very. Was he very aggressive when she said it?
He was very aggressive. When you told us it was very aggressive. I will say that.
And that's how you meant it too. So it's just like you can't just say. She's like, no thanks. That's how it was.
This is the thing.
Nah, but she was like, no. She was like, no thanks. That's how she was.
You kept yours on. Go going.
Why you have to say it like that? Why couldn't you let him down easy?
What's the problem? No, why did I have to let you down easy? I said
Why couldn't you?
I told him that was the easiest thing
means
I
no.
did. I could have been way worse and
means
said,
no.
see, this is why I
You
did it.
could've.
I could
You
have,
could've
like I
done
told
that
you.
too.
No,
You could've.
because I could
Which
say,
also
see, this
way
is why I
better.
know that, this is why I don't celebrate Valentine's Day, because you're trying to go out your way for me on one day and you haven't talked to me in like months, weeks and months. Have you talked to me that long or know me enough? Everybody knows I don't care for flowers. It's for you to ask that specifically. That's how I know you don't know me for real.
What if you just
So
trying
now you're only asking me that because it's Valentine's Day.
but you can still say no.
Women are so hard.
Sounds
Like,
like that's been y'all struggle.
what if he just wanted to just better get to know you and better have a connection with you?
This nigga's been knowing me since high school.
It's just.
I don't know, bro.
If she had said no, you know what? It's okay. You want to
Yes, it's fine.
You
Why?
said no.
Why you gotta say it like that? Like why though? But like why though? Why you gotta say it like that?
Because I said no.
Like
Why gotta make it cute?
why couldn't you just been chill with it?
Cause then I could have been,
I asked a nice
then I could have been using him and be like, I don't want flowers, but you can be something else. Knowing that's not gonna lead nowhere. What's the point?
I asked a nice question.
Well, if he's asking, I think he wants it to lead somewhere.
No, it's
He
fine.
wants to use money on me.
No, it's
He wants it to lead somewhere. So like,
He can lead it somewhere before or after
It
Valentine's
was
Day.
something
Why?
different when she was explaining it.
He's
It
just trying
wasn't
to
like
just-
the way she explained it.
I literally just said
don't know.
the same thing that I texted him. I'm giving the explanation of why I said just no thanks, because I could have went longer and then it probably would have led to a whole argument that I have time for. I just said no thanks.
But what she said is valid. If she does not like flowers, but again, that was her point. You don't know me enough. You're trying to offer me something you know I don't like.
let me get to know you.
Just for an occasion.
Let me
Just
get
for
to,
an occasion.
Let me get to know you.
He already knows me. These niggas know me for years.
You know me on Valentine's Day. What happened to the days before that?
Exactly.
You had plenty of opportunity to get to know me.
So now,
You wanna-
but now Valentine's Day means something. So now Valentine's Day is the hindrance.
Just say something.
That makes no sense.
And you ain't say nothing. You haven't texted me since that day. So now I know it was just because of that.
It's like you're trying to prove a point. You don't like me for real.
Wow, you said it was just because of that?
It's just because it's about to be Valentine's
You
Day.
said no.
You just said no thanks.
Well,
Someone say yes and then don't do no with the flowers.
You could just say,
Well, if you say no, like, what am I going to do? Like,
well,
why did you talk
well,
like that?
as a nigga, I ain't gonna lie, that is kind of dumb because she could say no and then say I would still like to do something for you. I would like to just like.
But she didn't, though.
Well, no, he didn't do
But
that.
he,
But
if
then
he
again,
offering something after I already said I
So if you
don't
offer
want,
something else, like, what would you have said?
it depends on what that offer is.
food.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take the food. I'm gonna take the
You
food
saw them. You saw everything just switch
But you just
from
said
flowers
it
to
won't lead
food.
nowhere, though.
because before that date, it wasn't leading nothing, and then up to that
So
date,
if he asked for food, it would have been completely different.
if
It
he asked for
would've leaded
food,
somewhere.
if he asked me for food for that day, if it's something, if he asked me for, If he offers food that day and I say yes, then I know that after we eat food, he gonna want to keep talking more and more. But because I said no, it's not leading to nothing after that. And because even before that, there was no conversation consistently happening before Valentine's Day.
It just sounds like y'all want
Would
to
you?
accept anything he offers, and that's not fair.
That's not what I
don't
said.
like flowers.
That's
No, I don't.
No, I just
That's
said,
not what
I
I
just
said.
said
If I
say
like
nicer
food,
tone.
of course I'm gonna pick the food.
That's
Do
not what I was.
something for the person you know that they like.
That's not the point of what we was talking about. I was just saying it was just like you could have said it in a nicer way.
No, and that's my.
What else was I supposed to say?
Why do we have to let y'all down easily?
She put thanks in.
She did.
Yeah, I could have just said
No,
no.
but like it feels like she said.
Once again, the energy that Nette
And I
provided.
and I made it known
Her
because,
choice was completely different than how she is.
bro,
now.
because even if
Her reasoning is very valid. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that like, yo, like, if I came at you at a nice gesture,
Yes, I asked you something.
why do you have to come at me with that?
But even
Yeah,
that's not an
that's
act.
what I was
How do you
saying.
sit? That is your person. That's your personal. That's your personal problem though on how you take it though. Because look, no, Jordan. No, but listen. Because you offer the flowers after I already said I don't want a Valentine's. You offered the flowers after I already told you that. If you would ask me, oh, do you have a Valentine's, and I just say no, then you could have offered and be like, okay, do you want to be my Valentine's? But if I already told you, no, I don't have Valentine's, and no, I don't want one, before you even try to get to that point of asking, it's your fault for still offering something else after I already just said no.
Okay.
And now you mad more because I still said no again, because I don't like flowers.
Insanity.
Delulu.
Dang, I just asked if you want flowers.
And I said no thanks. I literally responded no thanks. What I said after, like what I said before, all of that was my perspective. That had nothing to do with all I texted was, excuse me, no thanks. I could have said way more.
No thanks.
I just said no thanks.
Well,
I'm just saying, anytime somebody, did you at least say like, no thank you, but I appreciate the gesture?
No, I said no thanks.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no thanks, I appreciate the gesture. Like,
No,
that's
no thanks. But I don't. Because had you known me before Valentine's Day,
asked if you want flowers,
and I said no thanks.
Bro, I don't like that. Pause.
She doesn't like flowers.
So,
You want her
whoa, bro.
Then no, I'm not saying accept it. You don't gotta accept it.
Because what if I said no, I don't like flowers?
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. You good. No, it's fine. You good.
That's what I'm saying.
as men, y'all get, and I'm not saying y'all too specifically, I'm generalizing.
I know.
Y'all get stuff that
You talking to them other
think
niggas.
the woman is gonna like, and then you're mad that she doesn't like you. But it's like, did you even take the time
To get to know her.
But
That's not the point of what we're saying.
That is the point. That's the point. On top of me saying no, that is the point. That's on top of the point of me saying no.
Wait.
gesture to say, hey,
Okay,
can
wait.
I get you flowers? If
Yeah.
I don't like flowers,
Okay.
that's not a nice gesture. That's
Okay.
just a gesture.
That's okay. Let me tell you something. That also is a nice gesture. So if I come up to somebody and I say, "Hey, I got some food. Do you want some?" and you don't eat that food, that's still me having a nice gesture.
I'm gonna be like, no thanks.
That's fine. That's being a nice gesture. I'm trying to do something.
So I gotta say,
Do we have to yell? Do we have to
I
yell?
just say no thanks. I don't like
No.
it. I appreciate
like,
the gesture.
I appreciate the gesture. Like, no, thank you. Cool. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. The way Nette is saying it right now, that's not the energy that she gave out in the beginning. Because how she gave it was like,
Thank you.
because how she said no thanks, but what she told us was, now why the fuck would I accept that?
Exactly.
Bro,
But I'm being respectful to him because I didn't say all that to him. I
you
could have.
didn't, so I respect.
I could have,
All I'm
but I
saying
didn't.
Is like, yo, like he fucked up too. Because I feel like he could have also just responded, no thanks, cool. You could have said something else, but that's the kind of job. But you could have also, the nigga should have responded with, oh, well.
If I know you like Jordan 4s and I come with Jordan 20s, you're like, oh, you want some Jordan 20s? You gonna say no thanks, right? Or you gonna be like, I don't want that shit. What you gonna say?
First of all, Jordan 20s is wild as fuck. I would tell you like, no, thank you. I don't like that, but I appreciate you. I appreciate you for like thinking of me.
So I should say that whole line. Oh no, let's switch it up. Let's switch it up. You like Jordans, and I give you some, and I say I can buy you some Skechers, or I can buy you some Vans or Pumas.
No thanks, love. I'm good.
Okay then, so that would probably hurt her feelings too.
But I appreciate you trying to buy me something. I appreciate you thinking about me. Because regardless, you thought about me.
You didn't have to think about it.
You thought about me.
He didn't have to. I'm okay if he didn't.
Wow.
so
see,
ruthless.
and that's why I'm one of them niggas.
Because
I'm one of niggas so much
if
in my
y'all
mind.
knew
Look,
this
I don't
nigga,
got
if you
time
knew
to
his
be thinking about what
history
you
and
want.
Communicate like in a
I don't got time to think about what you want and shit.
the communication before Valentine's Day has never been
Why?
consistent or some type of communication. So what's the point of making it that one day?
That's not the point. The point is the fact that he
Exactly.
came to you, he asked
And
you,
that's
he
fine.
said, "Do you want flowers?" You could. All right.
That's why I don't do that. That's why I don't
even
do that.
offered you something, and you could just like.
That's why I told all my
But I
girls,
already
look,
said before
look,
he
I'm
offered,
gonna go
I
to X
said
shit.
no,
What
I
do
don't
you
want a
want?
Valentine's. I don't have a Valentine's, and I don't want a Valentine's.
But then what I don't like is I don't like when hoes tell me.
That doesn't mean you have to be aggressive with them.
How is no
just
things
figure it out. Just
aggressive?
buy-
Yeah, you
see,
know the way
see,
you
see.
meant
So
it.
now when I
The way
buy
you
something
saying
for
it to
you,
us.
The way, but
and you
that's
don't like it,
even regardless.
No thanks.
or when I just do
Like
some
one of
small
those, like,
shit.
But I
and you be
texted
like,
it. It's not like he
well, I
heard
don't
me
know.
say it. No
You didn't think of
thanks.
anything bigger. Well, I told
So
you
it's
I
just
ain't gonna
like-
try to say what you wanted. I like it. You want to like it.
That's my inner thoughts of how I was telling it to y'all. That's my inner thoughts. So
You
that's
said-
how I feel when I said the no thanks. But because I only texted him no thanks, then he shouldn't be mad that I just said no thanks. Because I could have said how I really felt of what I told y'all.
Yeah.
And that would have made it aggressive.
I don't think you should do that
I
at
just
all.
feel like it was like you could have been like,
No,
it's
bro,
fine.
because that's dumb. You assumed.
Like, yeah,
Assuming,
No thanks.
assuming
No,
makes
it's
an ass out
fine.
of you
It's
and
the
me.
same thing.
I guess it's just the way you explained it to us, and it was just like
Because the way I explained to y'all is how I felt. But I'm not going to express how I felt to him when I could just say no thanks to keep it pushing.
yeah, I guess. I understand. I guess.
Just like if you wanted to call, just like if you was to call a girl a bitch in your head, but you're not gonna tell her in person. You gonna talk to your friend and call her a bitch, but you're not gonna say it to her face. That's the same thing.
When I say bitch, I mean respectfully.
Oh please,
sure do here at the
no.
Real Podcast.
There's no respectful way to
Here
say
at the
bitch.
podcast, we
I
be
say
respectful.
bitch, I mean
Whenever we
respectful.
say
Nah.
bitches, we be respectable young women. We respect all black queens around here.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
I do respect black. Oh my mama.
We've been saying this since middle school.
We've been saying that since middle school.
We said whatever we say bitch.
Everywhere we say
we be
bitch,
respectable
we
young
respectable
ladies.
young women.
Like, we've been saying that since middle school. So like,
Yeah, we been rocking with it. Nah, we mean bitch because we don't know your names. What that is?
listen, me and Zion are feminists.
Man, bitch in the yellow crazy.
Listen, me and Zion are feminists.
Yeah, we're definitely feminists. We are.
Oh.
Anyways, let's get to the red flag.
Do you not believe that we're feminists? Come on,
Because
do we not believe that we're feminists right here?
What makes you a feminist? Yeah.
We believe in
As
equal.
a, as
believe
a
in
man, what
we
is the
believe in
feminist being
equal
a
pay.
The definition, though, no, we don't. Not as a man. The definition of feminist is if you believe women should have equal pay, you're a feminist. So therefore, me and Jordan are what? Feminists.
Just equal pay?
Google it. Google it.
equal pay, that's it?
Google it in the dictionary.
Just equal pay, that's it?
Got the phone?
I do. I'm a feminist. I believe women should have equal pay because why not? Y'all do the exact same shit.
Just
that we
equal
do.
pay though, that's it? I don't think feminism is just off of just equal pay alone.
I want you to look at the definition that the Webster has and everything else like that. I'm just going off what the word told me.
Equal
The word
pay.
told
feminist.
me if you believe women, people who believe women have equal pay.
Right.
Well, I don't give a fuck, Jalen. All I know is that's
So how does that make you a feminist?
all I know is that it's in there, and I'm going off the definition.
So if a woman comes to you and say, I'm a cold hard feminist, is that a red flag?
Called hard feminist. I gotta ask more questions. Like what you mean? Like how do you act when I like? What do you mean by that? Like what certain things that you believe in? What certain things I can't do?
I don't know. Okay, what would be a red flag if they were to tell you that?
Like,
They
that
were
you're a
feminists.
feminist?
Yeah, like what is something else that they would say that would cause it to be a red flag?
If you believe all women are right.
If you feel like women are never in the wrong,
Yeah, if you believe all women are right, it's like okay, that's kind of crazy. Like, come on, gang, like we gotta kind of.
that's my red flag.
All
My red
women
flag,
are one.
no, not even that. My red flag is that like if we get into a relationship, you think you perfect like immediately, and you don't have nothing to change. Like it's like not as soon as, but like you know, there's
I'm sorry.
I'm saying,
Soon as you got this bitch, I'm perfect, bitch.
I'm saying my red flag is like you don't think there's no more growing to do.
Immediately.
No, I'm saying like you don't think there's no more growing to do. That's my red flag. Like you don't think you ever be in the wrong. Anytime we in situations like, oh no, I'm not gonna change this about myself because blah blah. Like no, like
You date narcissists?
I have dated a narcissist.
So you don't like narcissistic people?
No.
Well, I'm a narcissist, so I gotta ask.
About during the big
No.
cups?
Well, I'm gonna just. So that's your red flag. Women who are narcissistic.
Yes. Like you just don't feel like you can
That's your
grow.
top
anymore.
one?
That they shit don't stink. That's his top one.
That's your top red
Yeah,
flag.
because he's
Like
trying.
this is okay. Let's
He's
think of
traum-
like
he's
let's think
trauma
of
by
like first date. First date. Something that they do that's a red flag.
Something that you
What
do as
would
a
it
red
be?
flag.
First date. First date.
What's a
What can you
red
do
flag?
as, like, first?
Any
I don't think I
girl.
can know you for it. I don't know.
Nah, you
That's just
could not like a girl after the first date, after the first link. Like,
I think if a guy
Bitches
cut
be-
me off, that's gonna be a red flag.
Guy cut you off.
Like
That's
if
red
you
flag?
ask me a question to get to know me and I'm explaining it and you cut me off mid sentence, red flag.
well, I told you.
That's what you think it is.
Well,
I'm
I
not
told you.
listening.
If we
It's more
start,
like a pet peeve, but it's still a red flag because you can continue to do that
You have
sooner
a
or
lot of
later.
pet peeves, gang.
I really do.
It's
just like, why?
Pet peeves,
It's
gang.
just like why?
it's hard to date.
Nah, but your pet peeves, some of your pet peeves don't be reasonable.
It's hard to date, Nette.
No, some of your pet peeves don't be reasonable. Like you got a typo on
Don't even
accident,
say that.
and
He
then
said
you-
it's hard to date me. I
It's
feel
hard to
like
date
as
me.
people say, it's not about if you can solve the equation. It's about how hard you gonna do to work on solving that equation.
What are we talking about?
And because I just might be a hard equation people just can't
See how-
solve.
I want you to look at the room and see how everybody's looking at your dumb ass when you just said.
What are we talking about?
I just feel okay. Let me rephrase that. let me rephrase it. I saw it on
That
Instagram,
shouldn't
and
have-
this
But,
is
like,
probably
this
my
is not
problem.
clicking
I
for-
didn't say it the right way. I probably didn't say it the right way. I saw it on Instagram. So it's like it's not that you're a hard equation. It's just some people can't solve that equation.
Like, it's just a little bit more.
It takes a little bit more to solve you, to understand you. And some people, as soon as they look at the equation, like, oh no, I can't do it.
So you're a little complicated.
I'm not complicated.
It's hard to date you.
I'm not complicated. It's just a lot of factors that you have to get.
Nette
You're
has
complicated,
a lot,
gang.
Nette has a lot of irks about her. This is
Yeah.
like, why would you do that? And like sometimes it just be reasonable, but it's just like,
Yeah, you know,
like
some,
it still irks her. a
yeah,
little
someone
bit.
with multiplication, someone with division. You're fucking trigonometry.
Yeah, like you can have a
Trigonometry? I like
the smallest typo.
Yeah, we
And
know
then
you like
really
trigonometry.
come to me like, bro, Jordan, like, look at this, bro. Like, I'm like, dang, like he's had like a small typo, gang. Like,
But you had time to look at the message before you sent it, and you still said, "Yep, that's what I meant." Come on now. Yep, that's exactly what I meant to say. Send. Like what?
Hey, the next nigga the
Come
next
on.
nigga,
There's no way. There's no
the
way.
next nigga that
No, some typos. Okay, I get it. But now that there's an edit version, I feel like you should edit your message. I edit my message all the time because I just know.
Go back and
like
edit.
doing
I
that
edit
shit.
my
Will you
message
give
all the
him time
time.
to edit it?
No, she does not.
But I'm not gonna go up to them. No, okay.
You
Even if
give
I
him
might
time to
say to
edit?
you like, "Oh, this nigga is illiterate," but I'm not gonna tell him that.
Yes, the fuck you are.
I'm not.
What happened? Oh yeah, you said one of your kids had epilepsy, and I asked you. I said, why is that? I said something about like, can you like, what is it or something like that? And you just like
Look it
Google
up.
Yeah,
Yes.
like, hey bro, like, why can't you just tell me?
Why you just can't educate yourself?
Do that all the time.
Educate yourself.
Like,
You know what?
It's not all the time. It was one time I asked you. I'm driving to work.
You
Like in
don't
the
know
car.
something, look that bitch up.
I am not a walking dictionary.
Red flagging women. Women that make that too difficult to work with. Just fucking tell me what escalating is.
Let's talk.
Like-
that is the good red flag. It's my red
Bitch.
flag too. That's my red flag
That's
too.
my red
That's
flag.
my red flag too.
Girls that make things too
Like, why you
complicated,
making
too
it more
hard. Like,
complicated than it has to be?
I
Just
promise
talk.
to-
Hey, because you can't Google?
no, I'm
Hey
mad-
Siri, what is
No.
epilepsy?
No.
Like you can't do
No,
that.
I'm mad at you that every single time I ask you a question,
make
you gotta
do
blow it
something
up.
Extra. You do
You
something
gotta
extra.
make that shit extra.
You doing something extra for no reason.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
Some
is.
shit basic. Like, I feel
can
like
answer the
basic
question.
shit I'm not going to explain. Epilepsy? Who doesn't
Epilepsy?
know what that is?
But you gonna look at your phone and be like, who just got this many rebounds and
Oh, no,
assists
I remember what it was.
in NBA? But you can't do that. You
I
can't
remember
search
what it
up
was.
that.
I said what I said. I was like, that's the thing where like the lights go off and stuff, right? Like, no,
Totally wrong.
So like, all you have to
Totally
say is yes
wrong.
Or no, yes or no.
If I say look it up, then you're probably wrong. If I'm saying look it up, then you're
Why
wrong.
didn't you just say that?
You want to be told you're
Why
wrong?
didn't you say that?
Look it up.
So I'm saying, nah. See,
Because there's different,
Women-
there's different,
women
there's
are
different
difficult.
ways people can have the experience epilepsy. So I just said look it up because you might not
See?
just know.
and that's just a red flag.
Everybody know epilepsy.
Gosh.
That's just a red flag. Like you doing too fucking much. Like
Why didn't you just
what
say
is that?
Just
You
look
don't
it
too
up
much.
because there's so many different branches to epilepsy.
Y'all don't want to use Google. Y'all don't want to get the information yourself.
Nah, bro. I just asked you a simple.
Okay, but it's that one time.
I asked you.
And then
No,
next
you do
time
this.
you don't
Y'all
know
do this.
what
Y'all
to
do this all the
What you
time.
do?
Y'all do that all the
You wanna
time.
expect me to tell you instead of looking it up
Y'all do that all the
yourself.
time. Though.
Right.
Like, I asked you a simple question. Why are you making it much bigger than it has to be?
Maybe she didn't find the
Can you not just? I hate that. You just gonna just every single time, That's another thing too. That's another red flag. Don't just every single time you feel like you're losing an argument or like you want your point to be made. Don't say I'm a grown ass man. Because when I start acting like a grown ass man, I don't ask you for shit and I shut down on you. Now it's
that is not
now I have toxic masculinity.
Red flag.
Now
Red flag.
That's
Making
the stupid type of
making
shit
you
I do.
not vulnerable is
So
not
now when I'm not vulnerable, now I don't ask you for
man.
shit. Now I don't do shit for you. Oh, you not this, you not this. Well, I'm being a grown ass man. I don't have to tell you shit.
A grown
I don't
ass
have
man
to do
is
shit. I don't
vulnerable.
do none of that shit.
Red flag.
So, but now when you start saying why? No, I'm not making stuff harder for myself. You make stuff harder for me. So I'm gonna stand on. Cause you a grown ass man. You should be able to do this. You a grown ass man. You a grown ass man. Well, I'm gonna start doing grown ass man shit. Exactly. But when I do grown ass man shit, what you gonna say? Cause when I do grown ass man shit, now it's you don't ever ask me nothing. You not asking me for shit. You not doing shit. You not doing little shit. I'm not being petty. Cause every single time I start asking for shit, do some shit. Aren't you a grown ass man? Oh, I'm about to show what a grown ass man do. I could be a grown ass man all fucking
Red
day.
flag.
All
I have
fucking
a red
day.
flag to talk about.
What's your red flag game?
I just feel like when people say they can't be vulnerable because they're grown ass men, I just feel like that's a red flag because you should be grown
Black
enough.
women did it to us.
But that's a generational curse that you, as a grown ass man, will have to break. As a grown ass man, break the generational curse of expressing your. No, I'm not done. Expressing your feelings because just like how we express ourselves. Yes, women express themselves more. Feelings, whatever. We're a man. We're a woman. Okay, cool. But as a man, you should still be able to express your feelings to somebody, regardless who they are, regardless who you're comfortable with. If you feel like not being grown doesn't make you feel like you gotta hold everything in. If that's what's the definition of being a grown ass man, then that's what's gonna make you feel like that's what's making it more of a red flag. That's what's making you more toxic.
Any foundation of any relationship, any friendship is vulnerability. Like you don't really have a friendship, you really don't have a relationship if you're not being vulnerable with those people.
Okay, I 100% agree with you. I understand.
But what?
I understand the fact that toxic masculinity is not, a desirable trait to have in your partner. But at the same time, are you going to help me get past that?
Yes, and then it's the people. But listen, y'all are going to the wrong girls. Y'all are going to the wrong women. Y'all are going to the wrong women to be vulnerable with and think that that's okay.
Niggas be potting. I swear to God, niggas be potting. I swear to God, niggas ain't saying they real truth, but it's okay. Go for it. Talk to them. Niggas be potting. Niggas be potting and chatting. So, okay, I'm with the rock.
We gonna help you, right? Because if you really got somebody, a partner, they gonna help you. But at what point are you gonna take that as just your responsibility? Because ain't nobody got to teach me to be vulnerable. Now I gotta teach your grown ass to be vulnerable too. That doesn't make sense. At some point, you gotta take the responsibility and do it on your own. Like I can help you, but at some point you can't solely depend on your partner for that.
I can give you a whole cookbook. It's gonna be up to you if you're gonna open it and use it.
Music so South said, teach me how to love, gang. Teach me how to
No,
love.
you can only teach somebody. No,
Teach me how to love.
Potting.
Like you can use something as basic as that. That's insane. That's insane.
Basic as what?
We can help you, but it's just sometimes y'all depend too heavily on the help to where you no longer do it yourself. You now expecting your partner to say, "Hey, now's the time to be vulnerable." At what point is it gonna click for you to figure out when it's time to be
No, but
vulnerable?
all right, I
Why
understand.
somebody
All right,
gotta tell
no.
you, "Hey,
Okay.
time to open up now."
If you are helping me get there, I understand that. Now, if they still don't open up after that, all right, cool. It's not your fault at that point. Or it wasn't your fault in the first place, but what I'm saying? You can't, wait, I didn't even say nothing bad yet.
You just gotta keep going. You
Yes.
gotta keep going. You gotta keep going.
I said it wasn't your fault in the first place. That's what I said. But I just feel like if you get into a relationship with somebody and they have toxic masculinity, I think you should try to attempt to help them out a little bit. Like, hey, let's open up. Now, if they don't open up for that, it's like, all right, cool, leave them. I understand that. Yes.
Are they gonna come to me and say, "Hey, I need help with this," or I'm
No, not toxic. We have toxic masculinity. Let's get
You're
that straight.
toxic. We need to work on that.
Why I
That's
gotta?
something that I have to
Why?
come to you
Why I
about,
have
or you
toxic
gonna come
masculinity?
to me about.
No, because toxic masculinity is a trait that was born and raised in us. So don't come up in here and talk about some. Oh, you toxic. Well, this is how I was raised. We heard. I don't see shit as. I don't. That's not an excuse
It
though,
is.
Jalen.
It
There's
is.
there is some.
I am how I am. Guess
No,
what? I
bro.
was
There's
raised a certain way.
exactly. So the fact that you asked me, hey, you're toxic. I'm gonna tell you I don't believe I am, but I'm willing to change for you. Don't come over and say that's an excuse. It's not an excuse. I'm telling you how I was raised. Hey, I believe this shit is normal to me.
And most of the
Don't
people
come up,
that say,
but don't just sit here, but don't just come up and just bash me and say, oh, you're toxic. We gotta fix that. Whoa, that's the first thing you said was you toxic.
but that's, I'm pretty sure she
The
didn't
first
mean
thing
it.
you told me
I'm
was
pretty
I'm
sure
toxic.
she's not gonna go up to somebody and be like, oh, that was an example. Like, ain't no way nobody gonna just go and be like, oh, you toxic, let's fix it. But I'm saying, like, just like with anything else, you can tell me all these problems and be like, but that's just how I was raised. So
Yeah.
no, but
So
you
look,
saying
when
that
I-
specifically,
wait.
you doing that specifically, it's still an excuse because you know all the problems that you got going on, but you're not gonna do nothing to change it because that's just how it's been.
You're invalidating my feelings.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You're validating my
You're
feelings.
invalidating my feelings.
You are.
What you don't like
Validate
is
them.
the terms that I use. You
I don't
think
like the
it's
term.
normal, but I'm telling you, I
It's
understand
toxic.
that you think it's normal because that's how you was raised. But
Exactly.
I'm telling you right now, that's not normal.
Well,
That is toxic.
Well, just say it's not
And
normal.
it
Don't just
is.
sit. Don't just say like, oh, that's toxic.
No, I'm
That's
not gonna
bashing.
say
That's
that's
wild.
wrong.
Like,
I'm
why would
gonna
you
say
say that to me?
what it is. My whole point is, do you have the self-awareness to
Yeah.
know, hey, this is a problem, I need to fix it.
Exactly.
Can you help me?
And-
or are you expecting your partner to say, hey,
Exa-
babe, I don't know if you know this or
Right.
not.
And then when we don't know what escalepsy is, and then you say you a grown ass fucking man,
Epilepsy.
exactly, just like that. And then when I come up to you, try to be vulnerable, what do you tell me? You are a grown ass man. Figure it out.
I'm sorry, but you said the word wrong.
Escalation, whatever. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. And when I don't know the word, and when I don't know shit, you gonna tell me you're gonna ask me to figure out do all that shit. All right, bro. All right, bro.
People simply need to be educated, and I get that, right?
I gotta be educated. I have to.
Sometimes, though, you gotta go get that shit yourself. Why am I telling you what epilepsy?
Why you gotta say? Why you gotta say you're a grown ass man? Just say, hey, babe, just figure out yourself. Just do all that shit.
It's the fact that I told you to Google. It's the fact that I told your grown ass to Google.
Yeah, my grown ass man. Oh, shit.
Okay, so we just gonna we just gonna take out the man part. We just gonna take grown ass now. We just gonna take grown
Scratch
ass.
that. Well, scratch that. You're being fucking difficult. Just tell me what the fuck it is.
Difficult as hell.
I can't stand that. You ask one question, it's like, oh, I don't even know. Then that shit. Why you being so fucking difficult, bro? I ask you a question. Just answer the question.
Oh, so now you're having a moment.
But when I have a moment,
Oh, so now you're
I gotta
having
validate every fucking thing.
Oh, that's crazy.
You just
I
wanna.
had
You told me I was a grown ass man.
I had a dumb moment.
You just told me. Now, if I told you I was a grown ass woman,
If I say, hey, your accountability skills sucks as fuck, be a grown ass woman. Oh, now Zion's being an asshole. Now Zion's being. No, because y'all not gonna do that. Because y'all not gonna do that. Because y'all not gonna do that. If I tell you, take accountability, you are a grown ass woman. Do it. You gonna go back to your friends. Zion's toxic. Zion doesn't validate my feelings. Zion doesn't understand where I'm coming from. This, that, and the third.
The only woman who's going to do that is exactly what you said. Somebody who can't hold themselves accountable. At that point, you're dealing with the wrong woman. Don't be trying to put that on all of us because there's some women out there who are accountable. And some of them ain't. That's on you. You chose it.
And you chosen the unaccountability women to go to validate your feelings when they have their own problems as well.
My feelings are validated. I don't know about y'all, but my feelings are always.
Oh, your feelings are validated?
Let me tell you why my feelings are validated. Because you're gonna understand what the fuck I'm saying.
What if they don't?
And if you don't, you're gonna understand. I'm gonna break it down for you in
if
simple.
you don't, you're still gonna understand.
Oh, you're gonna understand.
Yeah.
If you don't, you're still
You're going to understand. You have no choice.
Because you have to know your partner. You have to know sometimes you have to know that, hey, yo, my girl's stupid as fuck, bro. I'm about to break this down in the most simplest term that even your dumb ass can understand. That even your dumb ass can't twist, manipulate, do whatever the fuck you gotta do. That's what I'm gonna do sometimes. I ain't gonna talk about that. So I'm gonna break this down in very simple terms so you really understand how I'm saying. And yes, I'm going to talk to you like this. Zion, why are you talking to me like that? Because if I raise my fucking voice, you're gonna say I'm doing too much. If I do anything else, you're gonna say I'm being toxic. So let me have a normal conversation. Hey, A, B, C, D. Do we understand? Do we need me to
But
run it
sometimes
back?
you're not gonna always understand what they're coming from, but you have to
You don't have to
be,
understand.
you have to be
You gonna
respectful
respect it though.
of how they're feeling.
You gonna respect it though. You gonna
Yeah.
respect.
So why you gotta talk to her like that just because she don't understand?
I'm gonna talk like a fucking child. Cause
What if she understands, but she don't understand why you feel that way specifically?
why? What?
Like, oh yeah, I understand the situation, but why you feel like that?
Here's A. Here's A.
I understand the situation, but why do you feel like that? I don't get that.
Because here's A. Here's B. Here's C.
Because she could feel a whole
here's
different
D.
way.
And guess what?
I don't give a fuck how you feeling right now.
Then what if she don't want to give a fuck how you feel that right now?
Cause I hate that, bro. Cause
You just said the same thing.
No. Wait 1 second.
I don't give a fuck how she feels, but she gonna have to feel how I feel.
Because whenever men feel like something, the woman gonna say, "Well, this is how I feel." Wait, because what you didn't do, you just reacted and you just responded.
Okay, I can understand that. I understand that.
You didn't even really listen to what I just told you. All you're thinking about is what I just told you, not how you're about to feel, and then you're about to come back and just say some stupid shit. Yo, bro.
And that's listening to respond. I get that.
And that's when I tell you. That's when I gotta stop and say, "Hey, hold up, time out, bro. Pause. I really don't care how you feeling right now. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?"
First, you gotta listen to me first.
Before we do anything first, do we understand how Zion feels? Because I wouldn't like to do, okay, but I just feel like, oh, we about to undermine the whole thing about how.
That's understandable.
Say something like, okay, I understand that in third. Because what you about to do is you about to just go on a whole little rant, and it's like, okay, well, now I don't give a fuck.
That's understandable. But we agree. But on top of women saying be a grown ass man, you still have your friends, your guy friends, that are not going to let you be vulnerable, and so you bring it back to the women and not be vulnerable as well because my friends said this, or they gonna think I'm gay, or they already think I'm a simp, or they don't think I'm pussy.
And that's where we take our accountability. And it's just like, okay, that's
you. Y'all don't take no accountability when y'all guys be doing that. Go ahead.
That interrupt me, and you talking about that's
go ahead.
All right, yeah, like I'm saying,
because that's what women do. Women can say they're red flag, but they don't gotta do the same thing.
But I'm saying. I forgot what I was saying. That's crazy. Like,
I wasn't important.
I was in my head, and you just
probably wasn't that important. But
that's crazy. But no, damn. I'm gonna search for it. I'm gonna search for it.
I'm gonna find it. It takes a long time. It does.
Harlem Hospital's getting bad out. Harlem Hospital.
Hey, we should go do an air break real quick while I think about it.
Boom.
What's a green flag? Let's make it a little positive. What's a green flag?
Yeah, that's positive.
Green flag.
I had typed it down because I was thinking about my green flag. This is why I initially brought it up in the first place. Because like in the last pod, I know I talked about like what I'm saying, you don't have to be religious, all this other stuff. But I think you get points if you are like what I'm saying. Like if you are a believer in God, I feel like you get your points right there.
Like they're just a believer, or they do things while they're a believer.
Yeah, because you can be a believer and then not follow that shit.
I feel like for me, you're a believer. If you really bout that, that's when it's like, okay, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? You really, you follow everything. Like, not everything. You follow what's in the Bible. You got morals, you got your values, everything like that.
But if they don't, does that make it a red flag, or it's just like a flag?
A beige.
It's a
yellow flag.
No, not white flag. Yeah, yellow flag.
A yellow flag.
Yellow flag. Like, it's like, all right, as long as you know you got some growing to do. Like, as long as you're working towards something, all right, cool. As long as you're working to be a better person, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? That's where, like, my point of view comes in.
If you know how to suck dick, that's a great green flag for me, you know? If you're a hater, you know what I'm saying? With the will, you know what I'm saying?
It's the same guy that didn't pay attention in church this morning.
It's okay.
No.
It's okay. Suck dick for an hour. We're going to see. That's an
hour?
Suck my dick.
Straight?
That's my best eater.
Like an hour straight?
Yeah, that's my best eater.
Ain't no way you gonna do this for you already had that conversation where it's like the time limit.
Yeah, but like when you just offer, you offer what you offer of, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, it's going to take an hour.
What are you doing in that whole hour? You just like watching her?
Well, I'm doing other shit,
Are you on your phone?
There's no way you on your phone.
Are you like on your phone?
Playing the game. Playing the game. Do other shit,
Play the game?
You're doing other shit?
Yeah.
Are you getting
Is that good? Is that good head?
Yeah, like, like you play like...
No, for real, because if it was, I feel like you would not be that
You know how, like, you play 2K, like, you play 2K when your dick gets like, yeah, you gonna score, like, 3. I was getting my dick sucked with playing with Game of Jordan all the time.
That's wild.
You didn't even know.
That's
you see?
so crazy. Why?
You didn't even know. Like, it's just some things, like, I like random head. If you're a bitch that give random head, like, it's Tuesday. And it's like, oh my gosh, like, let me suck your dick. Like, you know what? I like you. Like,
okay, I get that, right? But like you playing the game, you playing
Right, because you would have been like, hold up,
I'm just
hold on, and then, let me put this. Hold on, bro. Let me put this on pause real quick. Hold on. Like you can't. There's no way.
yeah, the mic's off. When Joy don't hear me talking, so you real quiet. Yeah.
It was such a long time ago. I don't remember.
Yeah, we're still gonna don't get twisted. We're still gonna win this game.
Whoop your ass in 2K though, but like I haven't played 2K in a long time.
I'm not
Like,
even gonna talk about that. We're still gonna see how you just got dismissed. You got dismissed ignorance. See, we're still.
Wait, first of all, I wasn't even talking to you outside of the dome. I was still whoop your ass in 2K too. Like, it's not like I wasn't whoop your ass in 2K game. Like, that's
anyway, so like, yeah, like the mic gonna be off, and he might see me. Z, that's a bad shot. My bad, gang. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay. It's okay though. Like,
And not gonna be wondering what happened.
yeah, like, but you know, like random
I
head.
wasn't. I really like. I just thought he was just bad. Like, he
Just
made a bad shot.
imagine.
Yeah, like I made a bad shot.
I know like, he's a JR fan. Like I'm just like, okay, he's
Yeah.
gonna chuck up contested threes.
Check out
like,
contested
that's what he
threes.
does.
No shit. Like I'm about to nut.
So the whole fucking game, bro.
Yeah, but like it's okay.
Oh
though.
my
So like yeah, any
gosh.
girl that gives me like random head, like I think that's like a major green flag. If you like really clean, cause I was raised by my grandmother, so like you gotta be like extra clean. Like you gotta like clean shit. Cause I clean shit. Like when I get high, I start cleaning. So like you have to like be kind of clean in that order. Like
Like your pastime, like you get high, like you start cleaning.
yeah,
house.
all the time.
Wait, but so if you want them to be clean, regardless, like requirement, are we saying that green flags are something that's more extra or also a requirement? Because I feel like if you're not clean, that's just like I wouldn't consider. Well,
You
it
know,
is a
like-
red flag, but it's like the same time, that's like a requirement.
You know, like some people like extra clean. Like, I like
Extra.
extra clean.
So
hoes.
they're extra clean. That's what
Yeah,
it
like,
is.
I like
Okay.
extra clean hoes. Like I like everything spotless when I walk in the building. Like it just means that you think that I'm like a super guest. Like oh wow.
A super guest is crazy.
You know, like you got. Yeah, like if you deep clean before you get there, like damn, like this is clean. But sometimes not even that. Sometimes you just naturally just a clean ass girl. Like boom, you know what I'm saying? So I like that as well. Like I don't like bitches that's like the clothes are on the bed. Why is the clothes on the bed when I'm here? Like I'm here to wait. Let's get that straight.
While you're
Wait.
okay, while you're there.
If this is a multiple times I've been there, the clothes on the bed I could dismiss once or twice, maybe 3 times.
Would you help her photo?
Huh?
Would you help her photo?
Yeah, of course. Big dog, I fall clothes. I'm a great nigga, by the way. Let's get that straight.
Like I'm just saying, like if y'all were not dating and you just went over her place and she had clothes on the on the side of her bed, like
Wait, we're not dating?
y'all are talking or y'all just starting to
We
date.
just fucking no, cause I don't need you to get that in your head that we do this together, like, cause we don't. Like, I just come here to fuck you. I don't stay here.
Oh, so you don't. So she had. Yeah,
No, put that shit in the basket. What the fuck is you doing?
but you
Like,
don't care about her daily life. You just care about.
Yeah,
fucking.
but like, put that shit in the basket again. Like, come on, like,
So if she
respect me.
So
Like,
every time.
respect me. Yeah. Well, okay, maybe not on. Well, yes. Yeah, like
Are you gonna fuck her if all the clothes on the floor
on the floor.
and you
All the
walking
clothes on the
you
floor?
walking in tiptoeing over clothes just to get to the bed to fuck her? I feel like I just feel like at that point,
Now,
you know,
here's the question.
I feel like
Here's the question. Here's the question.
That's not respect for you though.
That's not respect.
You're at least gonna clean your
You
room
knew
before
I
you
was
get there.
coming.
I feel like he's gonna do it though.
Fucked up. Yeah. I did. Whoa, like I'm tiptoeing over shit.
Like there's just so much on the floor. You just gotta.
Crazy. If you just showed up out of nowhere, out of the blue, it's kind of just like okay.
Yeah, it's
I kinda
different,
get it,
but,
kinda
like-
reasonable, but at the same time,
Would that make it a red flag though? To where it's like,
You knew I was coming.
I can't wife you.
Yeah.
Because why? Do you think you guys crime?
That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna let it slide off the one.
One time's cool. It's like you got strikes. Strike
Like
one.
I ain't gonna lie. I
strike
stopped
two.
talking to a bitch like because like she didn't wash her hands. Like I didn't hear the water run. So I was like, bitch, I'm not fucking with you. Like that's disgusting. Like no, like at all. Like so like it's like things like that. Like it's
Was it
just-
that quiet that you didn't hear it for real?
Yeah, like I was in my room chilling and like I heard the flush.
But you didn't. But you didn't
I
hear the faucet.
I didn't hear no. I did not have hand sanitizer in the
No
room. at
wet
that
wipes in there. Or nothing. Either way, I just feel like
Wash
you
your
would have
hands.
washed your
Wash
hands.
your
Yeah, wash your
hands.
hands.
Like you're here to fuck me. Wash your hands. Like, wash your hands. That's
I
not
think
good.
my green.
Don't touch my dick and then like you
My
don't wash your
green
hands.
is green flag.
Your greenest green flag is
My
neon green.
greenest green
It's
flag.
neon green.
What?
Neon. Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Keep going.
please. Try it.
You joking.
My greenest
Yeah,
green
man.
flag.
I thought. Okay. Wow.
You thought you ate. You still fucking hungry.
I think my greenest green flag was like we can like just. I think being the same, having the same music taste is probably a green flag. I think that's a
you
green
like Big
flag.
Sean and Wale too. Oh my god.
What? Oh my gosh! Here we go.
You like YB? I like YB.
That's gonna be so rare for you.
Rare
someone
to
that's
find
like-
somebody
that has like those are the top two artists, Wale and Big
They
Sean.
don't have to have, bro. Why
Just
every
like
time we get on music, y'all want to bring up my top two? It is not always about that. I don't listen to them all the time. I just like
fun
their
fact,
taste.
Nette's favorite artist is Wale and Big Sean.
That's not true.
So
Not true.
if we ever have a trivia later
My
on,
favorite rapper is Big Sean. My favorite artist is Alicia Keys. That's the
so where's
difference.
Wale come from? Come in.
I just like his music. Like he's a great
Is he
artist
top
to
three?
me.
Is he top three?
Gun to your head. Name 5 Wale songs without a feature. Go.
Go.
Black Girl Magic.
2.
Sue Me. This is all from his last album though. Sue Me. You said without a feature?
Wow, you're dead. I
Okay,
ain't gonna lie to you.
anyways.
That's crazy.
But I can sing a song. I can sing a song straight through. Anyways, but he's not like he's one person I listen to a lot, but he's not like my top like I don't know. I just have a lot of different categories for things. But anyways, I just feel like they gotta have a big good sense of humor, but it can't be like that. Like I don't know, some sense of humor is just like okay, not that funny. I just feel like that's a red flag. Like if you're doing joke after joke after joke at the table, I think that would be a red flag.
Sometimes you gotta be serious, gang.
A little bit. Just a little bit. Like I'm gonna crack a joke every now and then. Speaking of, I have a joke. I've been waiting for this moment.
Oh, is this what she was talking? Oh,
I have been waiting for this moment. I have a joke. Okay. So what's the difference between an enzyme and a hormone?
This a science joke too.
Just listen. Just think. What's the difference between an enzyme and a hormone?
do I just have to think, or is this like a word thing? Is this like do I have to look at the word?
Nigga,
No.
And I'm dumb. I'm trying to remember what the enzyme was.
Exactly.
I'm trying to remember the enzyme.
No,
Like, damn, like,
just give me an
like,
answer and I'm
what-
gonna tell you
what
why
is
it's
an
wrong.
enzyme? Like for real?
An enzyme is like
It's something science with the cell.
Enzyme.
It's for the sun. It's for the.
That's kind of like an atom.
it's like
This
an
is what the cell.
enzyme is like what causes stuff to like activate, like the cells and stuff to
Like
activate.
ATP.
Yeah. See,
Okay.
look at you. Okay, but yeah, what's the difference between
I need.
Enzyme.
I
Like, bro, mom, look at you. We continue.
okay? What's the difference between an enzyme and a hormone?
Is it something with sex? Because like hormones, like you know what I'm saying. Like,
She's trying to hold back her laugh so bad. I see her look quiver. It's like, bro, she's trying to hold back her laugh so bad. Just tell us, gang, what is it? What's
You
up?
can't hear enzyme,
What?
but you can hear hormone.
You know what I'm gonna do? TikTok, I'm gonna have like crickets. At
You
the
can hear it.
end.
Tell me that
you can hear it.
you can hear a hormone.
You can't hear enzyme. You can hear a hormone.
Okay.
Oh, is that it? Oh, I get it now. I didn't understand what you said.
Dumbass.
Anyways. Well, that was my joke.
That's not.
That was my little jokey joke. Someone is gonna laugh at my cringy jokes. Green flag.
We should have like a segment. You should do that every episode.
Damn.
Green
You
flag.
should come
What?
out with a new joke every episode.
Every
Please
episode.
don't.
I feel like I should have my own episode of just me like having some
Yeah,
funny
you
jokes.
should. We should
Like the dad jokes where they be like staring and they gotta like go back and forth and you gotta try not to laugh. I feel like I'd be great with
Oh, you
that.
think we should do like a trying to laugh podcast where you just
I
like you
feel-
keep trying to come give us jokes and
Are
trying
we
to
thinking
laugh
of ideas on the pod while we're doing the pod?
Yes.
I feel like it's the
This
best
is
way.
very authentic.
This is all part of my green flag.
Authentic, real.
My greenery.
Very real.
Shut up, bro. That's what I'm saying. And it's your favorite color too, and that's crazy.
My greenery
My
reflects.
greenery.
When I said neon
My
green,
flag is
that's fine.
greenery.
But when I said neon green,
I ain't laughing at that joke either. I don't think I'm gonna be laughing there.
No, I'm just.
Y'all
I'm just
niggas
saying,
not funny
like,
to me. Just want to show that.
That's a red flag. Like, can you just accept the fact that I am funny? Like, I just feel like when people don't accept things to what they are, red flag. Because you've laughed at many things before. Red flag.
Red flag. If you
Just
make
some people just don't accept things, or
if
they
you
just
make
don't like to
if
accept
you make
it.
corny ass jokes, that's a red flag. Stop doing that. I'm not a corny ass nigga. I ain't never been corny in my life. Stop doing them lame ass jokes. Get better jokes.
So I got a red flag phone
Lame man.
tag. Phone tag is like
What the
one
fuck
of
is
mine.
phone
Phone
tag?
tag.
Phone tag
It's when you call them and
is
then
when you
don't
call me
hang
like,
up.
hold on, I'm gonna call you back, and then they call you. Hold on, I'm gonna call you back. Like I just feel like
But
it's
I
just
be-
like just let me know when you ready to call.
Yeah, I'd be busy.
It's just feel like why like
Again,
I just feel like you should have if you given a designated time to call me whatever because you miss me or you want to talk to me and then give me that specific time to talk to me, and then forget all the other distractions.
That's so difficult.
How is that difficult?
I gotta make a set time for you.
It's just like a quality time or something like.
If y'all on the phone, don't hang up with me to answer somebody else to call me back. To hang up to answer to call me back.
Why? Cause like
if someone calls me,
that's like mid conversation. Mid conversation, we have to maybe have a deep conversation.
I'm probably not gonna do that. Now I'll just be like, hold on. After the conversation's done, be like, hold on, someone called me. Let me call you right back. I'm not gonna do it mid conversation. Like, oh, like you're talking. Like, wait, someone's calling me. I'll call you back.
I feel like I've gotten that a lot to where it's like I don't even want to talk to you anymore.
Yeah, like I'm sorry.
I understand that.
Like,
but why my
in the
mama?
future either.
My mama called me.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
I can't.
I did that one time to my mom. My mom got on my head, and I ain't doing it again. She got on my head.
My mama wants something from me.
Yeah, whatever she wants, it's important.
It's important.
Whatever she wants is important.
It's important.
Whatever she wants is important. You know what I'm saying?
And it may not be my mama, it may be my other side chick. So hold on. Hold the line.
I just don't.
Right there. You gotta play your part. You gotta know your role. You gotta know your position.
Yeah. My mom's like, you know what I'm saying? My mom's my mom. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I was talking about my other house. I wasn't talking about my mother. I was talking about like, yo, if you know you number two, well, number three,
Is that what you talking about?
and that number one call, I'm gonna answer number one's phone call. Like, come on, you're not on the team.
I'm
like
just
that.
tired of phone tag because it's just like
You're not dropping 25.
it's just like why?
You're not
Like
KD.
I could be so excited to talk to you and then hold on. Probably that conversation wasn't even that important for real.
Well,
because especially if you call me back and you don't even like you don't have to tell me what you were just talking about, but like if you don't be like, I was just on the phone, like just something, then I'm just gonna think like, damn.
I gotta tell you what I was.
No, you don't. But it's just like, what would you really got off the phone with me for? Like, was it really that important?
Yes.
Half the time I feel like
For
it's
me,
not.
For me, it was.
You feel like it, but you don't know.
I
Since
feel
we
like
talking
it
about
isn't.
like mamas and girls, like say like if you in the car and like your
I
girl
always
and
hear
your mama
that.
there, like who gets in the front, who gets in the back?
Are y'all married?
No, we're not married, but that's my girlfriend for like 2
If I'm
years.
driving, I think.
Oh,
so-
y'all was married.
Yeah, if you're married,
technically
then-
it should be the wife.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, your mom gonna take the back seat anyway. From what I've seen, the mom gonna take
Yeah,
the
that's
back
kind of.
Just a question.
feel like that's just
see
like
how
seat.
we
Now,
rocking.
if they touch something about it,
Hey,
I always thought it was a physical perspective. I thought it was always a physical thing.
Mark,
Like
get your
if
ass in the
they-
back. Come on.
who be touching them for?
Nah, bro, just a good question. We finished. We got everything. We got in my footage. You know what I'm
Is
saying?
that everything? Did everybody get out everything off the
Yeah,
chest?
that's the
Yeah.
closing. That's the closing.
All right. Well, y'all, this was the Hear Me Out podcast, man. You know what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
like this one is a good one.
This is a very good one. I like the conversation. Everything was
This
flowing.
is a good
You
one.
know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Comment with your red flag and green flags if you agree with some of ours, because I think my red flags were spot on. My green flags were spot on. They're
Really?
valid. They're validated.
Why'd you make that face?
Because he's always like, you're a grown ass man, and then invalidation and everything. So,
And also, comment if you think that black women is also the reason for toxic masculinity for black men, like these two right here. Comment that, you know what I'm saying?
All right. Before they go ahead and get into a whole nother rant, we're gonna go ahead and close out.
What you
All
know?
right. Hear Me Out podcast. We out.